Hey girls, Erin Davis here. Welcome back to our summer book club. We're almost finished reading through the book Crazy Busy by Kevin DeYoung. And I hate to break it to you, but it's just in time because you are probably gearing up to head back to school. And so I hope some of these big ideas about priorities and scheduling and Sabbath will stick with you as your school year begins. Chapter 9 was titled Embracing the Burdens of Busyness. And the big idea is that there is an element of busyness and of suffering that just comes with being poured out for Christ. There's a quote in the chapter that says the reason we are busy is because we're supposed to be busy. But part of the reason we struggle with our busyness so much is that we don't ever expect to struggle. So when our busy lives are hard or frantic or stressful, we push back and think all of that must be wrong. The author said the less we expect to suffer, the more devastating suffering becomes. So when we kind of look in the face of the fact that ministering for Jesus and serving his people comes at a cost of our time and energy, then we can still be busy, but maybe not suffering in that busyness so much. The chapter points out that some forms of busyness are from the Lord and bring him glory. And I love kind of this list. Effective love is rarely efficient. People take time. Relationships are messy. If we love others, how can we not be busy and burdened some of the time? So the question is, not are you busy, but are you busy doing kingdom work? Are you busy about the things that God has for you to do? So every week I give you a homework assignment, and this week I'd really like you to read 1 Corinthians 1, 3 through 7. It's not a chapter on busyness. In fact, the Bible doesn't speak to busyness as often as maybe we might like in our busy culture. But it is a chapter on suffering. And I want you to ask the question, what is worth suffering for? I'd love for you to leave me a comment with your answer below, and be sure and hop back next week for the finale of our summer book club.